Hey everyone, welcome to Butt First Yoga. Today I have a 30-minute Yoga Sculpt class for you. Our focus will be primarily the lower body. We'll also have a short cardio segment here as well. So we're going to get our heart rate up, we're going to work on strength, but we're also going to get those added benefits of yoga. 30 minutes, Yoga Sculpt, let's do it. Okay everyone, we are going to start our Yoga Sculpt class down in child's pose. If you're using my playlist, feel free to hit play now. As we come onto our mat, bring your big toes to touch, reach your hands forward, and then set your hips back towards your heels. Allow your forehead to rest on your mat. Allow yourself to just feel supported, to find this pose as a pose of rest as we get started. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Again, all together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Now you can continue with that same breath, exhaling through the mouth. Otherwise, feel free to seal the lips. Cultivate your victorious yogi breath or your ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Now this breath will create more heat in your body, so make sure you're listening to your body. Choose the breath that is best for your practice today. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, we come up to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Right into downward facing dog, hips high and back. Press one heel down at a time. Pedal up the heels, start to open up through the back of the legs. Hands and feet are shoulders width apart. Ears are between the biceps. Reach your hips up towards the ceiling as the belly button reaches towards the thighs. Come back to stillness, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take a ton of steps, as many as you need to bring your feet behind your wrists for a forward fold. In forward fold, reach for opposite elbows, find ragdoll pose. You could sway side to side. You can shake your head yes, or shake mindfully no. Start to recognize how your body is showing up today. Starting to open up some places that might be rather closed off. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Press through the shins. Reach the crown of the head forward. Find your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down. Rise up, mountain pose. Come to extended mountain. Ears are between the biceps. Spiral the pinkies forward so the palms face in. Root down through all four corners of the feet. Soften the knees as you pull the belly button up and in. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, standing at attention or samasthiti. Now I invite you to cultivate an intention here for your practice. And if you're not quite sure what you need or want to cultivate today, I offer you the intention of strength. Strength looks different in everybody. So maybe you focus on the physical strength of the movements today, the mental strength to stay engaged. Whatever it is for you today, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands, seal it in. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips, soft knees. Halfway lift on an inhale, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, plank pose. Hands under the shoulders, step the feet back. Remember, you always have the option to lower down to the knees, cut your body weight in half. One deep breath in. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Untuck the toes, open the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, step, or walk to the top of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We do that one more time. Inhale, root down, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, hinge forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, get long. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Lower halfway or all the way, knees or toes. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Open the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel the feet, forward fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, chair pose. Hips lower, arms reach up overhead. Lengthen your low back. Draw your belly button into your spine. Remember, if this is uncomfortable, having your hands up overhead, if you're feeling a lot of tension in your shoulders, just bring your arms forward instead or bring them to heart center. Wherever you're at though, squeeze your inner thighs together. Fire up the lower body. One more inhale. Exhale, reach the arms back, airplane arms. Fire up your triceps. Open up your collarbones. Continue to sit back in your hips. Can you lift the elbows one more inch? Come on, find that fire. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. Step the feet back, toes or knees. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember, you can skip that flow at any time and come straight to down dog. We'll always meet right here. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky, single leg down dog. Now, spiral the inner thigh up towards the ceiling. All 5 toes should point down to the ground. Press evenly through your palms. Continue to lengthen through your heel. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Draw your knee all the way towards your nose. Plant the foot down between the hands. Your knee should stack directly on top of your ankle. Back heel is lifted. Inhale, high lunge. Keep the bend in the front knee. Lift the back heel high. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Pinkies continue to spiral in just like extended mountain pose. One more breath in. Hold through your exhale. Can you get one more inch lower? Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Plant the back foot down. Open the arms wide. Back foot should be completely flat now with all 5 toes facing the side. Front heel is in line with the back arch. Shoulders are on top of the hips. Allow the shoulders to melt down the back. Find length. Inhale. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Now, when we add weights, our arm will be straight up overhead, but without weights, feel free to continue to reach back, getting the side body stretch in the right side. Back leg stays extended, press through the outer edge of the foot. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to low lunge and downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up. Press evenly through both palms, square your shoulders off. Keep the hips square to the ground. Notice if the left hip is lifted. Can you pull it back in line with the right leg? It's okay if it's not super high. All 5 toes down to the ground. One inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Knee to the chest. Plant the foot down as quietly as you can. That means we've got lots of core control. As you're ready, inhale, high lunge. Pull the right hip back in line with the left. 90-degree angle in the left knee. Continue to reach the arms up overhead, but knit the ribs in. One more breath. Maybe you get lower. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin the back foot down, open up to the side. Heel and arch are still in line. Shoulders relax. You've got this. Notice if you're trying to straighten the front knee, stay low. Allow the quads to work. Inhale, reverse warrior. You can reach back again. Remember, when we have weights, we'll keep that hand up overhead. Open up the side body. Notice if you extended the left knee. Get low, get low, get low. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge to downward facing dog. As you're ready, inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, hop, step, or jump, feet behind the wrist. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the big toes to touch. We'll do that one more time. One breath, one movement. Inhale, chair pose, hips lower, fire up the legs. Exhale, airplane the arms back, squeeze your triceps, get low. Inhale, chair, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. Remember, you can go straight to down dog. Take the option that serves you today. This is your workout. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant your right foot between your hands. Back foot stays lifted. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay low in the front leg. Exhale, downward dog. Cartwheel the arms, step back. Other side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Pull it all the way in, plant it quietly. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Hello. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step back. Now, we're going to start to add weights. As you're ready, inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, knees bend, hop, step, or jump up behind your feet, your hands rather. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, come down to the knees. Now I want you to grab your weights. We'll come to a kneeling posture. Bring your elbows in, isometric bicep curl or bicep hold. Now stay right here. I'm going to show you a couple of things about our weights. So now that we're adding weights, you have a couple of options. First of all, for your chaturangas and your flows, you can choose to keep your dumbbells. If you do that, you'll plant your weights down so that the flat side of your knuckle is facing the ground and your wrists are in a long straight line. You could do your chaturangas here, into up dog, into down dog. However, you also have the option to set the weights off to the side and do your flow entirely without weights. That's cool too. Your choice. Whenever we come to our standing postures, our weights will always travel through our chest or our shoulders and then up or out. So always travel through center. That's going to help to protect our shoulders. Finally, whenever we do a halfway lift, we want to make sure that our weights stay down and our hands will come to our shins so we're not lifting our weights with straight legs. As always, you can drop these weights at any time. Feel free to make it your own, whatever you need today. A little bit more of a lower body focus, but we've got lots of upper body here as well. So we should all still be kneeling, holding our 90-degree curl. Let's add a little pulse here. Lift, lift. Shoulders melt down and back. Now, if you're listening to my playlist, you're probably on a song right now that matches the beat. Rather, our tempo matches the beat. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the weights down, let them go, tuck your toes. Let's come all the way up, roll it up, shoulders down and back. Ha, ha, ha. All right, are we ready? Let's start building up this heat. Bring the big toes to touch. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold on your exhale. Grab your weights. Inhale, chair pose. Weights come to heart center. We hold right here. Now you can stay here or reach them up overhead if that's okay on your back and your shoulders. We've been here before, but now we add a little pulse. Up and down. Press through the 4 corners of each foot. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If you're feeling heat, you're doing this right. Keep it going, you got it. Whoo! Are you breathing? Oh, I sure hope so. Yoga is breath and movement, remember. You're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms back. You've got weights now. Maybe you feel your triceps firing up even more. Squeeze your weights in towards each other. Open your collarbones. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Lower the weights. Option to keep them for the flow. However, release them for the halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, take your flow with or without weights. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you're ready, inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the foot down. Grab your weights if you don't have them already. Inhale, high lunge. Weights come to shoulders. Going into a lunge with an overhead press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Here we go. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Woo! Inhale, exhale, press the weight straight up overhead. Front knee comes over the ankle, never past the toes. Come on, team, you got it. Can you get a little lower? Yes, find those 90-degree angles in both knees. Last 8, 7, yes you can. 6, big exhale. 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights back down, find your high lunge. Back leg is extended. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Elbows are bent, palms are up towards the ceiling. Front heel should still be in line with the back arch, and we have a nice 90-degree bend in the right knee. As you're ready, we go into curls with an isometric hold in the bottom half. So lift and lower. The lower body stays completely still. Our bicep curls are happening on top. Now, this is with a long lever, so you might notice your shoulders start to fire up with these curls, even more so than your biceps. If you need an adjustment or another option, if that bothers your shoulders at all, feel free to bring your elbows in towards the side, but I want you to keep a wide bicep curl. Extend, lift. 10, 9, you got it. Exhale. 7, stay low in the front leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you're ready, inhale, star pose. Reach the hands up to the top corners of the room. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse pose, lower down. Push the knees towards the pinky toes, open the hips. Weights are at heart center. All right. And we said we had some lower body here, so we got a little bit of a change. Bring your palms towards you. This time, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift with an upright row. So the elbows will be wide. We're getting this nice sumo squat, engaging through our glutes, engaging our inner thighs. And then we get a little bonus shoulder work too. So I want you to press through your heels and be able to wiggle your toes. Take this squat as low as you feel able to. If your hips are not feeling super open today, it's okay. Don't go down quite so low. Do your best. Come on, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to horse pose, hands at heart center. Inhale, star pose. Now as you're ready, pull the weights back to your chest. Pivot your back foot. And then plant the hands or weights down. Step back, downward facing dog. As you're ready, we've got the other side to do. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Pull the foot all the way through. Grab your weights if you dropped them. Inhale, keep the weights at shoulder height now. We go back to biceps with hammer curls. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and curl. Soft bend in the front knee. We want to make sure we're never locking it out. Keep the collarbones open. I like to say make them smile. Because then maybe you smile too. Because you're having fun. You're working out. Your body's doing all this work for you. Come on, you're halfway there. Press through the front heel. Last 8. Back heel is lifted for 7. Get a little lower for 6. Come on, team, I'm right here with you. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Keep your weights at your chest, or at your shoulders, then the front knee, back legs extended. Plant the back heel down, open up, warrior 2. So palms are still up. Check your stance, front knee, 90 degrees, back leg extended. Pull your heels in, these are elbows. Pull your elbows into your side. Keep the isometric hold, cross, and open. A little rotator cuff action here. Inhale to cross, exhale to open. Now the tendency is going to be to want to straighten that front leg or to let the knee cave in. So I know you're doing a lot with that upper body right now, but you got to still focus on the form of the lower body. Stay low. Keep the front knee, the front knee tracking in line with the toes. You're almost there. Last 8. 7. 6. Yes, you can. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, star pose. Reach the arms up. Heels in, toes out. Big inhale. Exhale, horse pose. We come back down. Now you've got options here. You can come into a front raise, or you can focus on just the lower body, or you can put them together. So we'll inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Working the shoulders again. If you're like, man, I still want more, I'm feeling energized today, I'm feeling the fire, squat, heel lift. Make sure that you feel comfortable within your balance here. It's just an option, you don't have to do it. What I care more about is that you're getting low in your squat and you're controlling the weights with that front raise. Last 8. 7. 6. Yes, you can. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come to horse pose, hands at heart center. Inhale, star. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, downward facing dog. Woo! Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna go into a little cardio segment. Don't let that word scare you. It's only gonna be about 2 minutes long. We'll do a couple of movements. We'll do some active recovery, and then we're gonna finish down on the ground. So you're really close to being done. You're killing this workout. So let's finish this out strong together. Face the front of your mat. We're gonna start with a little football jog. So all we're doing is picking our feet up really, really fast, swinging our arms back and forth. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we call it a little football shuffle. Your feet are moving super fast. We're trying to get our heart rate up. The faster you move, the higher up it gets. Keep the collarbones open. You're gonna notice your heart rate start to increase. That's the whole point. This is by far the most high intensity part of the class. Getting our heart rate up. Come on, last 5. We change it to jacks in 4, 3, 2, turn to the side, jumping jacks. Take it out, in, out, in. You got 30 seconds right here. Option if you'd rather not jump today, tap your feet out, still bring your hands up overhead. We still want this to be cardio. I promise I'm watching the time. It's only 30 seconds. Next up, we're gonna face the back of our mat. We're gonna go back to that football run, but we're gonna have a jump squat because today is about this booty, these legs, our super strong lower body. 3, 2, turn it. Run for 3, 2, 1, jump squat. Run for 3, 2, 1, jump squat. Come on, yes you can. 3, 2, 1, jump squat. Woo! 3, 2, 1, jump squat. Come on, you've got this. Hang with it. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. We got time for one more here. 3, 2, 1. Back of the mat. Cross jacks. Cross in, cross out. Keep breathing. Heart rate should be high now. Come on. Woo! Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You got 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab some water. Tighten that ponytail if you have one. Again, make sure you keep moving. We'll get some active recovery after you've grabbed water. All right. Probably like, what the heck? I signed up for Yoga Sculpt, not HIIT. Well, we get a little bit of both, the best of both worlds. All right, so heart rate might still be a little high. I want you to grab your weights, keep your head above your heart. We're gonna go into squat bicep curls, a little active recovery. So heels right outside the hips, squat and curl, and then lift. Inhale, exhale. Now if you need a little bit more of a breather, you don't wanna get right into this active recovery, it's okay, take your time. Feel your heart rate start to come down. Still working hard, but we're done with that cardio. All right, team. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, you've got 1. Nice job. So if your heart rate's not come down to about how it was before we started cardio, take another breather, press pause. I'm here when you're ready. Otherwise, we'll head down to our mat now. So we'll come down onto our back, bend our knees, and if you have your weights with you, you can bring them on your hip slash on your thighs. We're going into bridges. So I said lower body, right? Well, we got to get that booty involved now. As you're ready, inhale, press through the feet, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Always lowering with control. Now, normally in yoga, we're holding our bridge pose, right? This time, though, we're making a little more of a movement, finding more strength here. I want you to press through your heels. Keep your knees up towards the ceiling. Press through the entire foot, all 4 corners. Lift your hips up as high as you can. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. I'm sorry, don't leave them up. We're going to pulse. There we go. Lift, lift. So now we're finding the top range of our motion, I can't talk today, y'all. Find the top of your range of motion. There we go. Lift your hips up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Keeping tension, keeping that contraction. Yes, you can. Last 5, 4, 3, back to singles right here. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Now, if you did this entire workout without weights, that's totally fine. That means that you're just doing your bridges here instead. Or maybe you do have weights, but you want to give your lower body a little more of a break, or it doesn't feel great to have weights on your thighs or on your hips. That's cool too. It's your workout. Keep the knees pointing up. This is your last set of singles, and we'll do 1 set of pulses before getting more into our abdominals. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, hold, pulse, lift, lift, lift. Come on, team. Yes, you can. I know that backside is probably burning up. That is all your hard work paying off. Last 10, 9, a little higher, 8, 7, 6. Yes, we got it. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down and we move into core. I want you to bring both feet up over your hips. Pull your toes towards your nose. Now, right away, if it's uncomfortable to keep your knees completely straight, feel free to bend them to any degree that you need to. What I want you to pay attention to is that your knees stay on top of your hips though, okay? So let's go ahead and take our elbows out wide as if we're going to a chest press. We're going to go into a kind of a bicycle chest press combination here. So keep your elbows up off the ground. I know it's easy, you want to let them rest there. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, reach your right arm towards your left foot and then straight back down, other side. Exhale, left arm, right foot. You're off with your own breath now. So you're working a little bit of chest, a little bit of core. If you want to get deeper into your core, I want you to lower the opposite leg and then lift it back up when you come back. Same breath. It's just going into more of a bicycle instead of a toe touch. Exhale, lifts you up. Inhale, lowers you back down. And now, if your knees are bent, you could still do this option. You could hover as you reach straight up. We don't want to reach for our toes at this point. Try to keep your your knees over your hips. It's a lot harder to do than I thought. Woo! Nice work, everyone. Keep it up. You've got this. One more each side, your best reps. Lower all the way back down. So strong. Take your weights off to the side. Take a full body stretch. Hopefully you're feeling strong in your core, in your legs, in your upper body. Everything should be feeling good. As you're ready, pull your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a hug. Maybe you roll the ankle a couple of times each way. When you're ready, bend the left knee. Take the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Pull the left thigh in towards the chest. If you find your low back comes up off the mat, feel free to just keep the foot down on the ground. You don't have to reach behind the thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, switch sides. Extend the right leg, pull the left thigh in towards the chest. Maybe rotate the ankle a couple of times each way. And as you're ready, bend the right knee, bring the ankle on top of the thigh, and then you have that option to reach through and grab the right thigh. Now I notice such a difference in my left hip compared to my right. And so again, if you're kind of like that, maybe one side you notice is a lot tighter than the other. It's just good information to take in. Maybe you spend a little time during the day stretching out that side to try to even them out. Our bodies are never going to be 100% symmetrical, but the closer they are to being balanced, the less risk of injury we have. As you're ready, extend both legs out. Take another full body stretch. And when you're ready, exhale. Bring your hands down by your side. Allow yourself into your final resting pose, Shavasana. You've done all the work that you need to today. So give yourself this moment to rest. You could press pause and stay here much longer than what the video is. That's totally fine. Wherever you're at, though, feel the support of your mat beneath you. Feel the strength of your heart, of your muscles, of your mind. You've done the work. Now enjoy the rest. I will let you know when it's time to come out of this pose. You're welcome to stay in this posture as long as you're able to today. If it's time to integrate back into your day, start to bring movements to your fingers and your toes. Roll the ankles and the wrists. Take a deep breath. And exhale, slowly roll off to one side. Using little to no effort, we'll push ourselves up to a seated posture. Keep your eyes closed, or at least keep your gaze soft. Hands can be on top of your knees, shoulders, just resting atop of your hips. When you're ready, take an inhale, reach your hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. I hope today you find how you can explore your strength in new ways. It doesn't always look the same from day to day, and it never looks the same from person to person. So find your strength, cultivate it, capture it. Namaste. Thanks for joining me for 30-minute Yoga Sculpt. I'll see you next time, yogis.